Robert Kiyosaki, an American finance manager and writer of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, predicts another Bitcoin achievement in 2021. He believes that the coin's cost is going towards the $50,000 mark. His feelings come after the Bitcoin cost moved by 4.8% to $19,297 at the time of writing. In a tweet, he shared his joy of investing into Bitcoin right on time since he sees a splendid future for the resource. Thanks for watching Crypto Lion, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. With the crypto space seeing a flood of institutional financial specialists, Kiyosaki approached investors who passed up Bitcoin to purchase silver. He predicts an ascent in silver cost if the United States embraces the Green New Deal bill, fronted by Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Kiyosaki noted that silver and Bitcoin will have extraordinary returns for early financial specialists. Curiously, the money manager has gold on his rundown of worthy resources for investors. Happy I purchased Bitcoin. Next stop at $50,000. Massive institutional cash coming 2021. Purchase underneath $20,000. If you missed Bitcoin, purchase silver. Silver set to move because of AOC's Green New Deal. America is in a difficult situation. Future splendid for gold, silver, Bitcoin, and business people. These words were spoken by Robert Kiyosaki about the increase in Bitcoin. At first, he demonstrated that he would put resources into Bitcoin and gold with his upgrade check. Kiyosaki noticed that the US dollar isn't dependable cash, as it's constrained by a gathering of rich individuals who made it. Kiyosaki adds to the developing rundown of noticeable figures in the monetary world to underwrite Bitcoin. For example, Bridgewater Associates' Ray Dalio currently thinks about Bitcoin and other digital forms of money to have set up themselves to become gold-like resource choices. Dalio's estimations come scarcely a month in the wake of getting down on Bitcoin's instability as the primary motivation behind why it can't be an elective wellspring of abundance. He even extended a boycott by governments internationally. Digital currency advocates emphatically trust Bitcoin as a compelling option in contrast to gold. Currently, actions from driving economies have all the earmarks of backing that claim. As of late, Russia started selling its gold after long stretches of enormous amassing. Russia's move comes from the COVID pandemic impacts. During the period, Bitcoin stayed stable while gold indicated moderate development. Most Russians pulled out about $13.4 billion from banks' ATMs in March. Likewise, there was the steepest debasement of public money for 18% in only 1 month. While it's not surprising why Kiyosaki needs to put resources into gold and silver, as they've been standard speculation for a long time, it's for sure astonishing why he needs to put resources into Bitcoin. History shows that Kiyosaki doesn't put resources into things he doesn't understand. He said this is roused by his companion's interest in the resource, which returned great benefit. He also approached younger people to put resources into the crypto. Robert Kiyosaki also gave the clear concept of saving money and saving gold, silver, or Bitcoin. He clarified all his past experiences about gold and silver, and then gave a direct message not to focus on saving dollars, but focus on saving gold, silver, or Bitcoin. He also said that once he bought Krugerrand back in 1933 for just $50, and now the approximate price of Krugerrand is $2,000. He said he doesn't trust the US dollar due to what happened in 1971, when Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard, and then the dollar became fake as they printed more money. Still, people want to save paper money. Since 1974, the US dollar has lost 90% of its value, and he would now prefer nobody invested resources into paper money. He explained more that it doesn't matter what you're saving, gold, silver, or Bitcoin. The thing is how much savings you own. The important thing about Bitcoin is that anyone can carry it anywhere. The problem with the US dollar is its value decreases the more they print it. He said it wasn't easy for him to buy Bitcoin back then, but now he's very happy that he owns Bitcoin, and he's planning to add more Bitcoin to his digital wallet. Up until now, Bitcoin's return on investment was over 5,290%. It was the best performing resource of the most recent decade, depending on this measurement. Consequently, people are looking for it to rise even higher in value, especially after its value split by half. Robert Kiyosaki saw a clear rise in a graph of Bitcoin price, and now he wants to invest more in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin hits $50,000, its market cap would reach $928 billion, which is around 10.3% of gold's market cap, contrasted with the current 2.9%. Bitcoin is in a great situation to revitalize in the forthcoming months, on account of its low connection with the financial exchange. Conventional places of refuge resources similar to gold regularly pull back when US values rally. On account of Bitcoin, it's indicated a generally low relationship with US stocks. Subsequently, Bitcoin has seen sharp upturns in any event when values increment in worth. This chart perfectly shows the rise and fall of the price of Bitcoin and gold, which is the gain or loss for the investors of Bitcoin, gold, and silver. Recently, Bitcoin cost has expanded by around 4.5%, recording a 6.5 increase at the day's end. Kiyosaki is a man of using his mind at the right time, and he took advantage of the rising price of Bitcoin and other materials. The absence of a relationship between Bitcoin and US stocks probably comes from two variables. To start with, when hazards on resources increase, Bitcoin profits by a general increase in investor interest. Second, stocks have expanded as of late because of uncommon national bank liquidity infusions. Loosened up monetary conditions are advantageous to Bitcoin because investors move to support against swelling. The CME Bitcoin prospect market's open revenue is floating at $1.07 billion, behind OKX and Binance futures. Grayscale has likewise outperformed $13 billion in resources under administration on December 15th, showing an enormous expansion in institutional inflow into Bitcoin. Establishments seem, by all accounts, to be quickly aggregating Bitcoin following the prominent broadcast adventures from the likes of MicroStrategy, Square, and MassMutual. Thus, as Cointelegraph detailed, this has prompted forceful plunge purchasing in both the prospects and choices markets. Right off the bat, Kiyosaki accepts that the market cap of Bitcoin is as yet at the beginning stage when contrasted head-to-head with gold. The current cost of Bitcoin is an impression of a market cap not even up to 3% of the market cap of gold. This means the advanced resource has a great deal of potential ahead. So if you're stressed over putting resources into something that is now peaking, reconsider. As per JP Morgan Chase, one Bitcoin could be worth over 10 million in the long haul. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let us know what you think about Bitcoin's rise in the comments below. See you next time.